It's Sunny J from Capital Breakfast. We're in Australia right now, and I am very proud of this boy who is with me. It's Roman Kemp, everyone.
Yay. This is so surreal. It's very strange, mate. I can't believe, it feels so strange to be out of the jungle. It felt really quickly like home. Yeah. And when you leave, it's such a shock because everything becomes normal.
Yeah.
And like just walking, into a room and there being walls and a ceiling and then having a carpet.
Miss the carpets.
Putting on trainers. I was so emotional when I come out because, I obviously realised then that people have been voting.
Yeah.
And I never expected that. I never, ever expected to be in the final. I never expected to go as far as I did. I'm so happy that Jack won. She deserves it more than anyone. And that whole group. Andy, our kid. Legend.
Oh, Andy.
Oh, what a lovely man. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. I'm in the final. What's going on? He's wicked. He's
the one person I actually want to meet out of all.
He's a legend.
Mate, you looked more shocked than anyone else this week coming back to the hotel. Was it a weird feeling coming back and seeing loads of humans?
It's a weird realization that people have been watching what you've been doing, and because you forget. And I think the people that have done so well are the ones that forgot.
Right. Okay.
And that's what it seems like. It seems like the ones who completely forgot they were on camera, completely forgot they were part of a TV show and just focused on how much we loved each other and how much we wanted to go out there and get food for each other. They're the ones that stayed till the end. And when you do that, you sacrifice your brain's power to normalize things. And when I walked out of there, I couldn't grasp it. I had to have a moment to myself before the Extra Camp ITV2 show, just because I was just like, this is really happening. I saw my missus and it was just didn't seem real. It seemed like a dream.
You're talking about Sophie. She's been missing you so much when you're at the hotel. But the support for you online, we've been doing the radio show every day, obviously out here. It's been incredible, man. It has been so big. And it's like, we've been so proud, coming out here and just going, I can't believe it. How would you sort of sum up your experience as a whole?
Legendary. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. It's topped every moment I can ever imagine. It was more than what I wanted. It was better than I ever expected. Harder. My word, was it harder than I thought. First night, I was like, how am I going to do this? I genuinely, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and there was a rat the size of an extra long hot dog. And the big ones you get at the cinema. It was that big and it was just looking at me and I was going, I can't do this. And then I set myself little goals, and I was like, okay, get 7 days in, get a week in. And then after that, it was, all right, get to the Jungle Arms. After that, it was, all right, get to Letters from Home. And then Cyclone. And then when they said, okay, so this is who's going to be in the final, and Deck read out Kate's name, I thought he was going to go back and say, I've made a mistake, and it's Roman. My legs gave way. And I couldn't believe it, and I couldn't grasp the concept that people are voting for me, because you don't know, and all you can do in there is just have fun, think of weird games, think of
weird questions
that you and I have spoken about.
Yeah, well, you do it every bloody morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's all I could think to do, and I think people enjoyed it though because it took everyone's mind off. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna bore Ian Wright to death about how many goals he scored and what was his favourite goal, and what am I gonna talk to Caitlyn about Kylie 24/7? I wanted to know how would Caitlyn Jenner deal with a zombie apocalypse, not how many followers does she have.
You had relationships in there with people that we actually didn't really get to see a lot of sort of on air that played out, but I've been here and I've seen James Haskell, I've seen Miles, and James said how close he was to you in there. Go get the water together. How was that relationship with him?
What you see is 1 hour or an hour and a half.
Of course,
there is 24 hours where you are a complete unit and you are doing jobs that are tough. You are making clean water. You are cleaning other people's pots and pans for 12 people. You are doing the cooking. You are changing the dunny, which is horrendous. You are like literally, you're doing everything together, and it's you form such close bonds in there. James was someone who, whenever I had a low point, and it was only a couple times, but whenever I had a low point, he would pull me to one side away from the group and just say, "What's up?" And he was the first person to notice. And whenever I would say, "Nothing, I'm fine," he would be like, "No, I know you. Talk to me." And I would talk to him, and it was just a shame because the day before he left, I had a really low day, and I had a long conversation with him, and when he left, I felt alone.
Yeah.
And I felt like, who am I going to go to? So at that point, all I could do was the two other kids, because there were 3 kids in that whole group, me, Miles and Jack. And so I was like, kids sticking together then. That's it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let me tell you, that boy puts away food, but I smashed him better at the roast dinner.
Did you really?
He will tell you otherwise. He'll tell you that he ate the most of the roast dinner. Let me tell you, no. Ate him under the table.
Yeah. We're very proud of you for that. We had a very nice moment. Your dad came on the show.
Oh, really?
We had James in live with us here.
Oh.
And your dad said to James, he said, "Mate, as a bloke, I just want to thank you so much for when he gave you that hug, when you got on his lap and you had that little hug." He was like, "Honestly, I wanted to be there giving him that hug, but you're the one that did it. Thank you so much." It was such a nice moment. We were all like, stop, Martin, Kemp, stop. I have to ask you a question. We had Miles in as well, and he said, "Don't call him Roro." Because I'm the only person that is allowed to call him Roro, and I can only say it in a cute way as well. If I go Roro, it don't work.
Nah.
What is this? What is
so
this
like the whole time I'm in there, Jack and Miles kept calling me Roro, and he said it from day one. He was like, "Oh, Roro," and then everyone starts doing it, right. And I'm like, look, like, this ain't catching. Like, this ain't catching. I was like, day 1, cool. I was like, day 20, I'm going, got to stop. I said to Jack before I left, I was like, "Jack, don't say it on the outside." I was like, I don't want that. And I'm like, and then they were like, "Look, compromise. And if you were in the show, you can call me that. All right, that's it."
Are you ready to get back to work?
Yeah, it is. The show is my baby, and I've missed, talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't spoken to anyone. I haven't. It's going to be a surreal feeling getting back into that studio and seeing everyone and meeting people and civilization for the first time. I as I say, I need to. What are we saying about the beard? Do you like the beard?
Do you know what?
I don't like.
I don't mind it. No, I don't mind it.
You don't like the beard.
I think it looks.
You've mugged me off.
No, I haven't mugged you off. I'm saying I think it looks nice.
You've mugged me up in the jungle, don't you know?
I never. You did say you look like Tom Hanks from Castaway.
I told you. I think I said I'm not cutting my hair. I said I'm not cutting my hair. I know I look dishevelled.
Yeah.
But
that's what you want to look like when you're in the jungle.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. They were like, "Do you want clean clothes?" No. You need to know. Mate. What you need to know how hard this was. Like, no.
Mate, just very quickly, we've had so many texts, support, tweets, everyone getting behind you that obviously listen to Capital. Is there anything that you'd like to say to any of them?
Thank you so much. It makes me want to cry every time I think about it, and I've been shell-shocked every day that I was still there, and just thank you, because if it wasn't for the people that voted, I wouldn't have experienced what I did. And it's not me that's got me there, it's everyone's votes, and people have paid their money to do it, and for that I can only ever be grateful, because without them it would have been impossible. So thank you so much. Yeah,
mate, everyone sends their love, and we can't wait to get you back to work. We're very proud of you, so
that's it.
See you on Thursday.
See you on Thursday morning.